There we go. How about that? Am I over here? All right, there we go. Still, this thing is lagging. Hello, everybody. Hi, Sheena. She's over here. She's playing with Legos. And we just started. So give everybody some time to get in. Oh my goodness. Yay. All right. If y'all type in home, you should be able to put up your channel link. So if somebody wants to try that, you can try that. This thing came off. Hi, Janet.
Hi.
Now, as this thing gets going fast, yeah, I don't know. I will try to keep up. So, yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. I sure wish I wasn't hurting. That's stuff I wanted to do. Hashtag home. That's how it should. I mean, if you put that in the link, it should pop up your. Hey, Double Dog.
Hi, Double Dog. Double Dog's keeper.
It should put up your channel link, but you know, something other like that. So everyone. There we go. There's LB. Hi, LB. And then let's see here. Yeah, I'm still trying to remember how to work some things. There we go. Alrighty. So, yeah, anybody want to come in? Y'all more than welcome. Let's see, Woman Outdoors, Janet, Lone Star. Hi, Les. If you're in here, there's Les. Let's see who else. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. She's over in her hangout spot. Over that.
Over here.
That way.
Right
Everything's backwards.
Over here. So. I'm over here.
I said she's pointing the right way. Over there. There we go. All right. Whew. So I'll give it a few more minutes that people come in. Yeah, I thought I figured, we'd do some question and answers, because some people understand what we do, some people don't. And I've done a video, but somebody might have another question. So that's good. Yeah. Sorry. I am sitting here. All right. I'm trying not to have a grunt face. I'm trying to smile and laugh because it feels like, everybody knows chickens. So we'll take a chicken and use one of her stuffies. Here's your leg, and it feels like somebody's doing this with my leg. I was like, I wish they hurry up and help. So, in the process of getting everything all done, but I did go to my family physician just to make sure, get a health checkup and everything, just in case there is surgery, which I'm prepared for if there is. Let's see here. Good afternoon. Hi, Cookie and Stephen and Jackie from Trinidad. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I was in on the shop. Right here in my hand.
Hi, Tasha. All right. That's fine, LB. We understand. Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out, what time, because I know people work, some people don't, and who is this? Hey, Devil Dog, I made you a mod, just to let you know. I think Devil Dog's keeper, too.
Hi, Devil Dog. Hi, Devil Dog. Hi, Devil Dog's keeper.
So, if y'all want to, because... Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Hi, Charlie.
Because, all those trolls that like to sit there. And there's Lasha Journey.
Was that the tea kettle?
It was a tea kettle. I don't know who this other person is.
I think you should go downstairs and check the tea kettle.
Check the tea kettle.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm taking, let's see here. There's Les. I don't know who Boston Buddy is, so.
Huh? Did I put something wrong?
Oh, Mr. Devil Dog. Shame on you.
I hope you're joking.
I hope I'm joking. You hope I'm joking?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Hey.
Well, I have them sit there and edit them, so I don't know what's going on. There we go.
Make the other layout.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. We can hear you.
I wanted to say something real quick.
Say it.
Hey, we're doing that giveaway tomorrow night. Y'all don't forget.
All right.
Anybody that comes in is probably going to have a pretty good chance of winning. And I'm outside.
There you go.
Hi.
There's
Hi.
Hi.
Lord.
Hi.
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 So, is it U.S. only, Les?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
It should be.
Why?
Because you have to fill out customs forms and it's expensive to mail to Canada or UK.
Are you one of the ones that say, if you don't speak English, if you're an American, you need to speak English? That's what it sounds like. That sounds like where you're going with that.
Oh gosh.
You can do what you want to, but it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, it is. But we mailed out dehydrated to Canada once. Somebody that won, so it wasn't that much. It was like $30.
Where'd Anastasia go?
I'm over here.
She's over here.
What are you doing over there?
This is my hangout spot.
You're supposed to come over here.
Hey, I don't know who that dog is, but he sounds like a freaking retarded Marine.
Uh-oh. Hey, I support all of them. Like, oh my gosh, you can't get out of my mouth today.
What are
Service
you doing,
numbers, there we go.
Anastasia?
It sounds like he choked on a crayon.
What are you doing? Just double dog. No, that's pretty cool. Anybody have any questions for us? So I know the chat goes really slow and everything. Well, I'll try to buy local honey, but I don't get out much.
Yeah. If y'all come tomorrow night, there's a pretty good chance you're gonna win, unless there's more than 200 people in the chat.
Okay. So I was trying to explain how my leg feels. It's mostly my left one, but I mean it feels like someone's taking my leg and just going twist.
Ow!
Like a rubber band. It's like, gee whiz, where did I sleep last night? It hasn't been this bad.
I slept last night.
Yeah, she sleeps on the top bunk. She sleeps like a rock, so she don't wake up for anything.
I sleep up here.
Devil dog, your head's crooked. Your head's crooked, devil dog.
Who's Devil Dog?
I can see through that little screen that you have.
Oh goodness.
The camera's showing right through that little screen you have right there.
So on Tasha's triple threat, we were talking about, she was talking about gun safety and everything. Well, this one does not like guns. So not even Nerf guns. She doesn't like Nerf guns because they hurt.
I like cap guns.
She likes cap guns.
And water guns.
And
Cap
water
guns.
guns.
And Nerf guns. I don't need Nerf guns. Cap.
Oh, we have Nerf guns hidden all over the house. So yeah, definitely. But she's a bow and arrow girl.
They had that same one at Walmart. I just left Walmart. Did y'all get that at Walmart?
You want to go get that one downstairs so everybody can see it?
Go get it.
The bow and arrow.
Go get it, Anastasia.
Not
Not a gun. The bow and arrow.
Oh.
She's going to go get the bow and arrow. That sucker is.
I'm having lunch with Teresa.
Teaching her how to aim and keep her focused on something, so that learning.
God, I look like.
Go ahead.
I look freaking old.
You are old.
Shut up.
Only as old as you think you are.
He thinks he's real old then.
I don't know. My body tries to tell me different some days.
Well, I lost all my weight. I got all this flappy stuff under my neck now.
It's from being old.
I don't know how to do all right. So this is what they bought.
Ethan brought down one of the arrows.
And this is one of the arrows.
Oh, cool.
So
The
yeah.
other day, me, Mommy, and Dad were playing with these, and I was taking cover in one of the trees we have out front. And when I was trying to get down from the tree, I accidentally scratched my leg. It hurt a lot.
She was going to model for you. Hey, she modeled for you. Yeah, but everybody was trying to tell her it happens, when you climb trees, sometimes things happen. You can get hurt. It ain't the first time. That didn't comfort her at all.
Hey guys, I got a question.
Go ahead.
I actually was gonna. We tried to call Devil Dog last night, but he wasn't alive till freaking daylight. Is that for the question? Did I win something?
Fire and rescue.
When you click on your YouTube, and Sammy brought this question up to me with Godwin Honey. Like I clicked on Devil Dog's YouTube, and underneath his name and his picture is all the people he's friends with on YouTube. And
Right.
We're trying to figure out how to do that.
That's a good question. Because I thought I was computer. I used to say, I'm not computer stupid. No, I was computer.
Well,
yeah. I ain't computer literate at all no more.
Devil Dog's not here, but if you go to your About page and your channel, and then you go to Customize Channel.
That's a good
and
idea.
then you go down to, you got to add, if you haven't add a section, and then you go to featured channels, and then you title it like.
Hold on, man. I can't write that fast. Okay, go to About.
Click.
Okay. Next.
Right now, on Jello 2 or 3.
Stop whispering.
No.
All right, I'm ready. Look, he's got the background. He's got the background blurred out, so we can't see his Devil Dog flag.
What
was that? An army rank?
That didn't work.
So, yeah. I had my dad, and I had an uncle that was in the Army. I had 3 uncles in the Navy, a cousin that was in the Marines, 3 cousins in the Navy, a cousin in the
Add the screen.
Coast Guard.
Add the screen to stream.
What?
Add the screen to stream.
I saw it.
Okay, you go to your About page.
Okay, I can't hardly see it though.
It's coming up slowly.
Click on the big square.
The big square? What big square?
Not you. There you go. You see right here, Customize Channel?
No.
It's right here.
Every day.
There's nothing pointing at it.
Yeah, my cursor right there under the helicopter.
There you go.
Try it again. Okay, About, and then what?
Customize Channel.
Customize channel.
You click on that.
Go back to your dog voice.
Hi. I love it. I got it.
What's after Customized Channel?
How about Luke?
You see right here where it says add section.
Add what?
He's got to take it off.
I can't. It's too small. I can't read it, Eddie.
Well, you're going to have to follow along with me, but you add section, and then you will click on featured channels.
Uh-huh.
And then you would name it whatever you want to, whether channels I follow, friends of, whatever you want to title it.
Okay.
And then once you click on that, then you would type in people's names and add it. Like on mine, I've already got it created. So I would just go over here to these 3 dots.
Yeah.
Go to edit section contents. And then right here, any channel on YouTube, you would type it in. And then once you type it in, you would check the little box. Let me see. See, like this right here. Our treasured home. It comes up. You would click this little box, and then that would be it. It would add it to over here.
Okay.
And then you click done. Now on your home page, on your about page, and then you click publish. Okay. On your about page, it'll only show 12 channels. Yeah. But if you go to, hold on, let me get over there. Okay. See on your about page. Yeah. Well, not on your about page. On your home page, it'll only show 12. It'll show 6 here. You click the little arrow, it'll show you 6 more, and that's it. It won't show no more than that. But if you go to the channel, go back. What? Go back to your first 6. You see that first one right there? That's the best channel I've ever watched. Well, if you go to your channels here, now if you have it on all channels, it won't show but the same 12. Okay. But if you go to all channels and you put Friends of Devil Dog, then it shows all of them that you have there. Well, I don't know why it didn't. I'm going to stop by your house and get you to show me. Can I do it on my phone or does it have to be a computer? I don't know, Les. I haven't done it on my phone. I just do it on my computer. Well, I'm fixing to start using my computer because I got a GoPro today. Okay. Well, that didn't mean you couldn't use your computer before. Well, that's the only time I used it when I had my GoPro. What the heck? Why is it count? Why is it? I just did it. Customize channel.
Well, Gary, I don't think you can last that long being sick.
Okay, it's that's what I did, Charlie. Reason. Hey, Belt Loop 29. Hey, Jesus is Lord.
And Barb just left. That's Jesus is Lord. Her name is Barb. She says she could do things.
Barb? Okay.
Yeah, that's Barb.
Okay.
So they say
Sammy wanted to know more so than I did. I'm trying to learn to teach him. And we're going to have to just come by your house. I don't know why it's not showing more than that, because before I've seen people that have all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to look. But that's how you do it. Thank you, sir. Go back to your character.
I keep saying to myself, I'm not old, I'm not old, I'm not old.
You're like all 3D, Eddie. Well, before my computer wouldn't even do that.
That's cool. Yeah, I just have it's Ace of Chrome because my son and daughter-in-law asked me what I want for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I needed a new computer. And I said, I don't need anything fancy, just something to sit there and do email and channel.
Belt Loop, I'll put you first on mine.
And that's
no, I got to put Eddie first. Eddie's got to be first on mine. Devil Dog. Yeah. Bye. he gone.
You should start I want to say another channel, but a section, a playlist or something about doing tutorial, teaching people how to do all this stuff.
That's what Mr. Boots and Bounty does.
He's not doing it real more right now because they're moving.
Yeah, but he's got videos from the past though.
Mm-hmm.
You can go back and look.
Oh yeah, I think it's either this Monday or last Monday was his last live about doing the tech stuff and everything because because I just don't have time, and with the moving and packing and everything, I was like, well, that's understandable. And Gary's falling asleep in his life. But
Dude.
yeah, we didn't catch it. Thank God. Knock on wood. We never had any of it. We've had a cold. We've had probably maybe a
Hey,
stomach.
Charlie, you're in the wrong lot, buddy.
But he's in both. But we never caught the sickness. So, but definitely because I think the way we eat, my son and daughter-in-law, they eat a lot of spicy food. They like it the hotter the better. And then we take our vitamins and everything, but I also we have the elderberry, and then I had fire cider that I made. Oh my goodness, that sucker is hot now.
Well,
It's in the fridge.
hi Tarsha, hi Sheena,
Hi, Tarsha.
hi Charlie Pafford,
I'm over here.
hi Belt Loop.
Hey, Sheena, I understand about taking a nap. Hey, I say they trained us in kindergarten about taking naps during the day. And then your body got used to it for a whole year when you were in kindergarten, taking a nap in the afternoon. So now your body still wants to take that nap in the afternoon.
Anybody's welcome to come up on panel, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's welcome. Except for that one over there. She stopped taking naps when she was 6 months old. She refused to go to sleep. Even now, she doesn't want to tell her to go to sleep. She's still up there in her bed, but she's reading, so I do not.
What is your thing, Nancy? To drop the link.
It's supposed to be hashtag home.
You may want to take the hashtag out of there. It may be messing with it.
Okay.
Has it worked on anybody? I don't think so.
Don't know. I don't think it has.
You may want to just put home because that may be confusing it as a command. Well, it's going to take a minute, Charlie.
Because I got to pull Night back up and
Yep.
all that.
Sheena said, I always dislike naps, and now I know I have to.
Yeah.
My name's not Ididi.
But the way I know everybody's body is different. Sometimes my naps are 5 minutes and I wake up and I'm fine. And sometimes they're 30 minutes. And it's like, okie dokie.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. And then she can do the music. Well, she's got Legos over there. Do you want to show them what you made?
Stupid dogs.
Where you at?
I need a place to sit.
You need a place to sit. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me sign to this real quick. Why don't you dress? All righty. There we go. Now, this is her idea all by herself with different parts of Legos.
Oh, cool. Your grandma broke it.
I know.
They're Legos. They can be put back together.
What?
All
What?
right. There we go. Hang on.
Go back.
Well, it's still there. We just don't see us on there. See the light right there? It's still there.
Hang on.
Anastasia said bigify her.
What?
Bigify. Make you big.
Oh.
The little box in the top left-hand corner of your picture down below. Click that little box.
That one. Okay.
Hello, Highland Homestead. Welcome in.
No, the one beside it.
The one beside it.
Yeah, there you go. Now show us. No.
There we go.
Hang on, the
You
blanket.
were supposed to bigify Anastasia so she could show
I was
everybody her
doing it.
Legos. And then you made us little again. You made them little again.
Hey,
There you go.
this computer has a
Yeah,
mind of its
you
own.
hear her? You hear her? You need to bigify her.
Oops. Hang on.
I didn't do it that time.
Ah, the Legos.
Awesome.
Now,
Whose
she
house is
doesn't-
that?
What?
Whose
Whose
house?
house is that?
Is this a house? This is a bedroom.
Okay, whose bedroom is that? It's that part of a house.
It's a princess's bedroom.
Oh, really? What's a princess's name?
The princess's name's Fiona.
It's Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that name before. A princess named Fiona.
Shrek?
Yeah. Shrek.
What do you think this is?
Tarsha, Triple Threat Farms and Defense, said, "Hi, Anastasia."
Hi, Tarsha. What do you think this is?
A Lego?
No, what Lego creation is this? What is this?
I can't see it. You gotta hold it to the camera. It's a gate. It's a balcony.
This
That's
is
what
a
it
door. This is a door.
A door on top. It must be a trap door.
No, this whole thing is a door. It's not a trap
Oh,
door.
okay.
This is a balcony.
Oh, okay.
What do you think this is?
It looks like a shelf with
Yes, it's
some
a shelf.
stuff. Oh, okay.
And what do you think?
Sheena said you did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
And tell Belt Loop to go back to his own life.
What do you think this is?
Hold it closer. It looks like a makeup stand.
It's a vanity.
Yeah, that's what I got it right.
It's kind of like upstand too.
That's
Sometimes
a teddy
you
bear.
Yes, it's a stuffy.
Oh, it's a stuffy. Okay.
Something that she has like almost 100 of.
That's a bed with the baby. Is it a baby Shrek or is it the Princess Fiona?
This is the blanket.
This
is the bed.
And
this is the pillow.
Oh, okay. The pillow has eyes on it, huh?
Yeah.
It's a cute
okay.
pillow. It's a cute pillow.
It's a cute pillow.
Mm-hmm. Try get out here now.
There we go. Alrighty. So I'm trying to see here and get back into this thing and fix it. All right. Okay. I was wrong. It just says home. I thought it put hashtag.
Okay, hold on.
Try home.
We tried that.
It didn't do it.
No, hold on 1 second. Do me a favor. Go to your custom. Hold on, let me pull it up. Come on. Log in. Okay, go to your commands and go to custom,
Mm-hmm.
and then copy that message, and you can paste the message in either chat or in private chat or something else. So copy the whole thing so I can see what it says.
All right.
And you have the user level under everyone, right?
Yes.
Okay, copy that message for me. And you can paste it in regular chat or private chat, whatever's easier.
Let's see here. I don't even see it. It hasn't showed up yet on my end for some reason.
Well, you was right there because you said it was home. It's right beside it.
Yeah, but I copy and pasted the other day when you were doing it with all of us.
I understand, but Tarsha was missing a parentheses at the end and a $sign at the beginning of user. So I just want to make sure you got the whole thing and copied and pasted right. I want to see why it's not coming up.
All right. So I'm still trying. Did you copy and did you do it on the YouTube side?
What do you mean? Do what on the YouTube side? No, it's on this. No, it's in Nightbot. Yeah, I hate stepping on Legos. There you go. Okay.
You go. Oh my goodness. I changed my ringtone because I just needed
Okay. That looks correct. Yeah. Yeah, that looks correct. Huh. Okay, now why ain't it dropping it then? And you should, and under the command it says HOME, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, only other thing that I know is you don't have Nightbot set up as a moderator. Go to your YouTube side. That's what the problem is. It's not communicating with okay, up at the top. Well, I can find this out right here. Under your dashboard, up at the top, is it red or blue? Does it say join channel or part channel? Is it blue saying join channel or red saying part channel? Top right-hand side of the dashboard on Nightbot.
Part channel.
Okay, then go to your YouTube side then. Let's make sure YouTube's a moderator. So go to YouTube. All right. You there?
Oh, I'm here. I'm not.
Okay.
That one hasn't come up yet.
Huh?
So the YouTube side hasn't come up yet.
Okay. Well, go to your YouTube studio, actually.
Yes.
What
are you trying to do?
No, keep it the way I had it.
Keep it the way you had it. So you want it to be on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You know, this is awkward for me to sit like this, right?
What?
I'm talking to Anastasia.
Oh, okay. And while that's coming up, I'll be right back. Just talk to your followers.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out a good time for everybody, and then sometimes around this time, AT&T, whoever is out there messing with the cable lines, because they all run from the same thing. All the same companies run off the same lines. I don't care who they are, but that's okay. We know they do. Oh, that's appearing. Here I go back. Here I go do something. So, for most people don't know, she is dairy free. She was born with a dairy allergy, so she cannot have any regular dairy. No
That's
cow's milk, nothing, no goat milk, no goat cheese, or anything like that.
That's right.
So that's how the channel started, because her being dairy free, and I wanted to share recipes of how we ate with vegan cheese, however cheese you want to call it, dairy free cheese and stuff. And we still could eat the same things like spaghetti and lasagna and everything. We just made it different. Then I got bit by a tick in 2017. So the channel was just involved in doing more things of only having chicken, fish, and turkey to eat, and more vegetables and fruits and different types of meals we can do. I still can make lasagna and spaghetti, but this was ground turkey meat instead, or ground chicken. And then I have fibromyalgia on everything else. So found out that tomatoes and eggplants and peppers flare up inflammation. So I'm like, I had a video that I made a white sauce with cauliflower, and I got me a new SD card and put that sucker in my phone to upgrade to have more room, and I lost the video. So I'm in the process of doing that video over again. That was like a 30-minute video, but I'm going to try to cut it down a little bit more, because here I've been wanting some spaghetti here lately, or lasagna. I have an Instagram, and one of the people I follow, they made lasagna a couple of nights ago, and I was like, oh, it looks so good. I want some. So, but we do gardening. I didn't do any gardening this year. Just physically not able to do it. We did plant. I had some containers out back. I took the old stuff out and did some stuff with the soil, and we planted a tomato plant. It's this big. Literally, it's this big. And I'm like, it's a cosmic tomato. You're supposed to be growing really big. And we've had plenty of rain.
Give it time.
She said, give it time. So, I don't know. I planted some evening primrose. It's this big. And it was like, last year that sucker was like 2.5 feet tall and limbs everywhere. So I guess this is a lot of people have had a bad year this year. And then we planted some sunflower seeds out in the front, and I think the birds got those. But it's okay. It's
But
all
you
right.
said that the whole stand looked like birds.
I don't know. It looked like somebody dug them up. But my son said the birds don't look like someone dug it up. But oh yeah, eggplant lasagna. I like that too. I was thinking about trying to do something with zucchini and make a zucchini lasagna or something like that with it, just to see.
Zucchini noodle.
Zucchini noodles. We do have a video about zucchini noodles. That was fun to do. And those were really good. So just learning to do stuff, to cook like that, and just bring everybody along and give everybody some good ideas or different ideas and like that. I also crochet. She has a blanket over there. I have a pattern that was sent to me because I won it in a giveaway. This is a canning mat. And yes, it's Christmas colors. So And you don't have to use it as a canning mat. You can just use it as a mat to put your um,
Other things on?
other things. If we wash dishes, put on that. I'm doing one for Halloween, and I have not taken pictures yet to put on my Etsy, but I will be doing that. And I made bookmarkers, and I got ones that are a whole bunch of different colors. And like those. Just tell a little
Okay.
bit about the channel.
Okay. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
YouTube's no, I meant YouTube Studios. You there?
It says, "Do you mean customize channel?"
I want you to go down to settings on YouTube Studio. Go down to settings on YouTube
All right.
Studio, not, and then go to community. Thanks, Sheena.
Well, it was up, and now it's just running slow. I'm trying to fix it real quick. That's all. So,
What is it?
what is making that noise?
What is it?
I don't know. I thought it was you.
It's fluffy.
Is that all right?
Oh, no, that's one of the playlists. That's Coyote. The right strapping. He's doing some kind of call. Dang. Always causing trouble.
Okay, fluffy. Okay, fluffy.
Oh Lord. Thank. Oh.
Did it come
Just
up?
got your favorite. No, it's the channel. The YouTube came up, and when I clicked on the studio, it's taking forever. But she has her favorite one now.
Tail feathers, tail feathers, tail feathers. But this isn't my favorite one.
That's not your favorite one.
Well, Luigi's my favorite one.
It's a chicken. This is why I really hate technology. Because all the things that this is the best and that's the best, and it don't work. Right. Have a good day. All right, Highland. Homestead. Yeah, so oh my goodness gracious. There we go. All right. So I cut out tomatoes and potatoes, eggplants, and peppers to help with inflammation. I don't really know if I could tell a difference or not, because the way they said my L4 and L5 is just compressed the disc, and it's really is pressing on the nerves. So I don't know. I just know that if I don't laugh and giggle and try to be, be happy, the pain and everything else will overtake. And I'm just like, I don't want to live my life like that. Nah. life is too short, and well, it's not short, but life is precious, especially when for this one over here. I homeschool also, so school's getting ready to start, and that's gonna be a busy time. Oh my goodness. And if I grow it, it doesn't bother me. So that's why we planted the cosmic tomato, because that's what we were talking about in your live the other week, Sheena. If you grow it, it doesn't bother you. So I was like, well, let's plant a tomato and see what happens. That sucker is on like this right now. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, come on, YouTube. Well, it's not even YouTube, it's the internet. So, alrighty.
Did it come up?
I had to click that off and go back to YouTube to pull YouTube back up. So, yeah. We would like to have land and chickens.
And piggies.
And she wants piggies. So they've been trying to save up for it, but food prices go up and gas prices go up, and I was like, reminds me of another time, but I'm not saying much. But I still have all my seeds and everything for next year. So I'm hoping after all the shots and the doctor's visits and everything can get my back straight, that next year I'll definitely be planting a whole lot more. Because last year we grew okra, and it had a tamale that grew. We were buying cherry tomatoes from the store, like from Menards and all, and they did okay. We would have like 5 or 6, and then that'd be it. So I decided not to do that anymore. And we've grown carrots. So I made a list of what did grow and everything. The okra, that is really pretty. I love that flower that's on there. So I have grown stuff and everything, not like pounds and pounds of it, but I can do it. Now, growing up, every year until I was like 13, my parents and all, they grew up during a Great Depression, always farmed, always had a garden. I always remember my mom and her mom canning and freezing and everything. That's what we ate during the wintertime, what we grew in the garden during the summer. So, good. Oh, yes, definitely.
Is it up?
No, it still won't come up. Okay, there we go.
All right. Click on the bottom left-hand side. Click on settings.
All right.
Then click on community.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, you're so funny.
Do you click on community?
Oh, it's on settings. It's trying to load the rest. There we go. It just wants to mess with us. What are you doing?
I'll be fine.
That says wait. All right, there we go.
Okay, now Do not do anything. But in the moderators, do you see Nightbot in there? In the box of moderators. Do not close this window out or anything else, but do you see Nightbot?
No.
That's okay. That's our issue. Do not close this out. Click on the tab where your Nightbot is. Okay. Your Nightbot dashboard.
Yeah, there's a little box that popped up and says, verify it's you. To continue your session, complete that brief verification. I've never had that before.
A box that popped up where?
Well, apparently it wants me to verify that I am our treasure home.
Sheena's in the basement too. You can bring her up.
All right.
Look, turn around to look at me.
Okay, hold on. We're trying to fix this.
Well, I'm just going to listen to Devil Dog because I'm learning a whole bunch over here.
Yeah, I had to troubleshoot why hers wasn't going in, and it's because Nightbot's not added to her channel.
Don't mess with it.
I
I've
just
got
turned
to
yellow.
just hold on. Google is being doing its job. All right, there we go.
Okay, go back to your Nightbot dashboard. You see
Okay.
where it's on top right hand in red, you see where it says part channel?
You froze, Devil Dog.
I'm not froze. You're froze.
Am I froze?
Yeah, you're froze. I can hear you. There you go. You're good now.
Okay, now go back to Nightbot.
Nightbot on the top right hand where it's red and says part channel.
Yes.
Click on that.
Okay.
Now click, it's blue and it says join channel. Click on that.
Okay.
Now, if you look in the instructions it gives you there, it gives you a link that's red. Copy that full link.
Watch mine.
Highlight it and copy it. Let me know when you're got it highlighted and copied.
All right.
Okay, click back over on the tab that goes channel dashboard. And under the moderators, inside the box, click in there and paste it. Right click it and paste it.
Okay.
Now, when you do that, if you click your cursor on at the very end of that, a little Nightbot icon should show up right below that box. You click on that Nightbot to add him as a mod. Once you, well, go ahead and do that. Paste it in that box. Click off to the right or hit enter, or you'll see Nightbot pop up on the bottom below the box. Click on him to add him as a moderator.
All right.
Is he in there? You did that?
It
Now,
should be there.
If you look, well, you got to look. You got to look under moderators and see if there's it says Nightbot and there's a little icon of Nightbot in there in your moderator box. Here, I'll share my screen and show you what it looks like. Give me a second. Move tab to a new window. Put it over here.
It was there and then it was gone.
Okay, go to share. Give me 1 second. Share screen. Okay, click on that. Share. Okay, move me up here. That little window at the bottom below. Add it to stream.
There we go.
Now he's in the box.
There he's in the box.
Okay, now you're good. Now it may take a couple of minutes. Let me remove this then. Stop screen. Close this down. Now you give it a few minutes and they type home and it should pop up.
Okay. There
This
she
is
is.
so exciting.
Lucy.
Okay,
Yep, there it is. Nightbot's working now.
Woo. Because I did that the other day when we were all in there together with Danny and whole bunch of
Yep.
others, and it was supposed to be there, and who knows?
Turn on so that they can see me.
They can
Yep.
see you.
There you go. It's working. Yeah,
All
we can
right.
see you, Anastasia.
We can see you, princess.
She has her stuffies under with her. Let's just leave it that way. There we go. There's one. There's two.
That ain't a stuffy.
Yes, it is. It has a stuffy inside.
Oh, okay.
Look.
Well, that's so awesome that he got that fixed for you. That is a blessing.
Yes, it is. I'm telling you, because
I think I was like, he should do like technical support or something because he's really good and he's patient too. Unless you're Gary. If you're Gary, it's a whole other thing.
I actually walked Gary through it too. I set up his Nightbot.
Yes, you did. You're an amazing person.
Do you
Yes.
want to know something?
yes, he is.
Do you want to know something?
What,
What?
Anastasia?
Yesterday's live, if Devil Dog asked me if he was Batman or if Gary was Batman, and if Gary was Robin or if Devil Dog was Robin. And I said that Devil Dog was Batman and Gary was Robin. And
That's right.
And
Oh.
Devil Dog was so happy.
That would make me happy too. I wouldn't want to be Robin. Robin's just kind of short and just not as strong.
Yeah, I'm better than Gary. I'm stronger, younger, everything else.
I was going to tell you that I have seeds that are from 1974. So they're 48 or 47 years old that I got from a lady in New Mexico. They're hatched chili peppers. She was
Oh,
a
wow.
part of the in New Mexico, the college there in the horticulture department. She sent them to me, and don't let people tell you your seeds go bad. They may not germinate as well, but with pepper seeds, if you soak them in diluted tea, it will scarify them and they will pop up faster. And so I put
Wow.
mine 24 hours in just plain light tea water, basically, for 24 hours. Then I plant them the next day and they're up within a week, if not sooner. But
Wow.
don't let them tell you that they're bad, because you can always soak them. And then if you don't want to go the trouble to planting them in potting soil, you can put them in a napkin and keep it damp, put it in a bag, and they'll sprout. And that way you don't waste time. But I haven't found any of and I'm a seed saver and I do tons. Peppers are more difficult to grow, but not for me, because I learned that from a chili. He's a super hot chili grower, and he taught me that to soak them in the water to scarify them. Otherwise, you can spend almost a month for those seeds to come up with
Oh,
super
wow.
hot. They're kind of picky. But yeah, I learned that little tip and trick, and it works. And so I thought I would pass that on, because so many people say,
Mhm.
like they have a shelf life, and it's like, well, they fall on the ground and the earth covers them. And then when the next spring comes, they come back up. And that took, you know what I mean? Sometimes seeds are under the ground for 20, 30 years. And when the top soil gets moved away, then they come up, and it can be old as the hills, So
Exactly.
don't ever throw away your seeds. And the other tip is,
Wow.
if you don't feel like planting, like when I was having really bad back problems and stuff in my lupus, what I did was I would take my tomatoes that I pulled off my seeds, and I had a dedicated garden area, and I would throw those vegetables over there. And every year I have volunteer tomatoes come up already planted for me. God knows when to bring them up. They come up on their own. They take care of themselves, and I just enjoy the bounty. So
That's
that's my tip for if you're disabled. That is my tip, because it works well. And like I said, the wild Florida Everglades, my gardens had no water other than what it's got today. They have went mad. I got them from a grower in Florida. They grow wild there, and they got real thin skin. They're real sweet, and it's like clusters of grapes, and they're good. And so I was really happy with that, because my Cherokee purples did pretty good, and the Romas did okay. But I mean, it struggled. My garden has, I've never had a garden struggle ever. And that's why I grew in the tubs, because I have the drain holes 2 inches up. So it act like a wicking tub so that I wouldn't have to go out there. Because when you have days like me, I run out of energy. When I have those days, I know that those roots can reach down to get that water. And if I can't get out there that day to do it, they're not going to die. But this year has been weird, definitely weird.
I can't get my tomato plants to grow. My peppers, I've had jalapenos grow, shishitos grow, and this is the first year I've ever tried to grow anything. But and they flowered. I think it's because it's been so freaking hot here and not raining. We went almost 2 months with no freaking rain hardly. And I mean, I water them, but I've got 2 little tomatoes. One's like that big and one's like that big. But out
I'm
of
telling
4
everybody,
tomato plants,
you can order the Florida Everglades, the wild Florida Everglades from a nursery in Florida. It's the best investment, even if you put it back in your stash for, an apocalypse or something, because I mean, they were little scrawny plants. And I thought, well, those aren't going to do nothing. I'm here to tell you right now, it took over, and that's without water and that stupid heat. And I don't have super high humidity because I'm in Oklahoma. But man, I'm just like, I want people to know about them because they're sufficient. They're self-sufficient, kind of like the elderberries. They're self-sufficient. Right. I grow elderberries too. I have 3 varieties of elderberries. Even though I can't do what I used to, I push myself way too hard, but I love it. It keeps me going. And I'm all about sustainability. And I'm a prepper too. I just don't share that with everybody. But, I have a homestead. I have 2 acres. I raise American black belly Barbados sheep and chickens, because I did the rabbits. I did the quail. And when you just can't do everything, I had to make a list on what it was, which ones wasn't difficult for me to take care of, and what was easier for me, because otherwise you'll get so discouraged and you'll just quit. So I made up my mind. I tried the quail. I love quail eggs, but they were a mess. And then the rabbits, well, I tried to do the habitat where I had cages, but I thought it'd be much easier to take care of them in a habitat. And I had bought this guy's flock of rabbits, his California Giants, I think's what they were, Plymouth Giants, and they dug out, and I was running around the yard with a net trying to catch them, telling my daughter, jump on it, catch it, so we did that. I said, because those suckers will dig under your house, and so that didn't work out. So I was like, okay, that's not going to work either. And so the sheep, before my dad passed away, he had gave me a start of my sheep, and I still got them 7 years later. They're self-sufficient. I don't feed them. I may buy a round bale of hay in the wintertime, but they're grass fed. They eat the leaves off the trees because I have a lot of trees out there. I mean, they're clean. And if I need to eat them, I can. It's good meat, and I know how to dispatch them and all that. And it takes me about 2 hours, but I can do that myself. So, as a woman, I've always been trying to be self-sufficient my whole life because I had no one to depend on but myself. And I think it's so important that we raise our younger generations to know how to grow a garden, how to can your food, like winter squash. I did some Hopi Blue winter squashes that I still have one from last September. And I did a video opening one. And I still have one on my shelf that I'm waiting to see how long it takes for it to go bad, because I want sustainability. I want something that, just like the Asians, they store wax melons and they use them like in soups and stuff. To me, they remind me of an eggplant taste. They basically take on any flavor you put in your food. And so everything that I grow, it's crazy. Everything I grow, it does well. It comes back. And I have a food forest. I started 10 years ago in my front yard. I planted pears, 3 different varieties of apples, 5 different pears, 5 or 6 different peaches. I have cherry trees. I have cherry bush. I have grapes. I didn't even plant the grapes. I was so sick whenever I got the grapes. I put them in my greenhouse. They planted themselves in the soil, in the bucket, and they are growing like mad. And it's been that way for 5 years, and they're loaded. It's muscadine and
I love those.
Oh, they went nuts and they got grapes all over them. I got some blackberries from Texas from a friend of mine named Josh. He sent them to me because I didn't want the thornless. That for some reason to me, the thorn blackberries taste better. And then I've got raspberries. And then I've got a 50-year-old pecan tree in my backyard that I cut limbs off every year and then season the wood to smoke in my smoker with. And so because I'm on a fixed income, so everything that I do, I try to think ahead and just, okay, it may not be now, but if I get a grafted tree or an orchard ready tree, I'll have fruit the following year. And so, and it's a little bit more of an investment, but it's a more sustainable tree that's going to, give you back something quicker instead of buying a twig that you're going to have to wait 5 years on.
Hey,
So that's
Exactly.
hey, Desiree, you're in the wrong wrong chat. Tweety is Belt Loops chat. Home is our treasured homes.
but it's just really cool. I mean, just to try, to do your best, and every year is a learning experience. You figure out with your land what works. You can do chip drop, and they will bring wood chips out to your property and dump them for free. I have about 5 loads. It's awesome. I have 5 loads that I've been composting for years, and it's amazing.
Wow. Yeah. We live in a townhouse, so we have 6 in our section, but we live on the corner at the end. So, I'm like, I've got this whole side I want to do stuff with this year.
She's over in. I think she's in 2 lives. She's over in Belt Loops typing Tweety now. I would have laughed if she would have typed home over there.
So, but our neighbor 2 doors down there last year, he took watermelon seeds, and from the watermelon he got from the grocery store, and he just threw it out his door because he just wanted to see what happened. And that thing took off like wildfire. I mean, he had like 10 watermelons.
Oh, that's amazing. I was going to try to grow giant pumpkins this year, but the weather was so crazy. I was going to have a competition between my 2 kids, my son and my daughter. And it was like, whoever gets the biggest pumpkin, she's like, Mom, some of those pumpkins weigh up to 1,000 pounds. How are we going to get it in the front? And I said, we'll figure that out when we get there. But, we weren't able to do it. But we like to do fun stuff like that. Just to, a little friendly bet, a little game. So it's a lot of fun.
Now, and then my neighbor right next to me last year, she moved in like September or so. And right before Halloween. And she had pumpkins sitting outside. She didn't have them on this cement porch. She set them right down on the ground.
Oh, they rotted?
No, they didn't. Well, they kind of rotted, but I was trying to find a picture of it real quick.
I love Halloween. I absolutely love Halloween. I just enjoy dressing up and being silly because, you're only as old as what you want to be. And I just enjoy, having fun.
And then she painted them for Christmas, and she just left them there. And then all of a sudden, back in March, April, something was growing. I thought maybe it was a cucumber or something. Oh my goodness, that whole vine, it is nothing but pumpkins and blooms. I know there's like 50 flower blooms on that thing.
That's amazing.
When they come in, she goes, take as much as you want.
That's amazing though.
Like,
and it costs nothing. And you can do that. You can just toss the seeds down and it takes care of themselves, and to me that people make gardening so hard because they baby it and all of that. And it's like, you don't have to work that hard. Just water it, just put it in the ground, make sure your soil is decent and no problem. I mean, it's really after you start doing it for a while, I always overthink everything. And it took me a long time to realize it's not that hard. I really used to make things hard.
Now, like when I was growing up, we didn't grow pumpkins or anything, but I do remember
growing a watermelon.
No, we didn't grow watermelons, but my mom's sister, her husband, and My mom's mom lived with their sister and her husband. So my aunt and uncle, my grandmother, always did a summer garden and a winter garden. And I
Mhm.
remember always going and picking up black eyed peas and
Oh yeah.
you know if you didn't go out pick it, you shelled the beans while you sit there inside. But
You can plant right now. You can plant if you have like lima beans and there's a whole bunch of different beans that you can plant right now that will definitely. There's an Australian pea that Haas Tools has that you can plant that will go. It's a great nitrogen fixer, and you will get a ton. And it'll go all the way up. It even likes the cold. Now, if you don't want a bunch of them growing there, you better make sure you pick them or take the mower over them to chop and drop. But they're a great pea that tastes good and does really well in the heat and the cold. So if that's something you'd want to grow, you can do that.
yeah,
And fall's coming. You can do your brassicas. You can do your kale. You can do whatever it is that you like in the brassica family. I'm not big on kale. Or and stuff like that. I haven't tried back kale yet. That's something I've never been fond of it anyway. But I love root crops. My sweet potatoes got ate by my sheep because somebody cut my fence, and so
my
they went
goodness
right in
gracious.
there and had a snack. And I was like,
I'm
well,
like, mm,
and they're coming back because they're really hard to kill. Sweet potatoes are as long as you get them established, and so, and I love like I always love turnips and things like that. I haven't tried turnips back yet. I pulled some out of I grew them in tubs. They did real well, but I didn't, my kids ate them. I didn't eat them. I was just really afraid to eat them because I was afraid, what if I flare up? So I'm doing the one thing at a time. I've done excellent with tomatoes. I've done excellent with
exactly.
the peppers. So just one thing at a time, just to make sure.
You got that right. Because, you know, we all, everybody's talking about gardening and everything and what they put on the food. And it's like, because growing up, we never remember hearing of this person got sick of this and this person had this disease or this and everything. And now all this
You
stuff
never
is
worried
coming out.
about it, until
Yeah,
you started seeing everybody with autoimmune. And it's like, why is everybody getting these strange autoimmunes that, you heard of, but didn't really hear of that often? And now it's like everybody I meet has something or another. It's insane. And I just always offer what I can. What I do is I grow my own vegetables and I stay away from the processed food and the sugar. And that's pretty much all that's doing my part. That's pretty much all I can do. And it's working.
yeah, definitely. Because um, talking about being, well, not vegan, but you know, I can't have the red meat anymore,
Yeah.
or anything like deer,
And that
cow.
makes it difficult.
It does. It's like chicken, turkey, fish, any fowl, birds, and everything. And I'm just
Oh,
like,
man.
Lord.
And people don't understand. It's not that we're snobs. Our bodies will not allow us to have it because I grew up eating whatever. You either ate what we had or you don't eat at all. And it
Yeah,
wasn't until the last 10 years that whenever they finally figured out that it was lupus, that, I can show you a picture where I just looked horrible and I had so much inflammation and I had to figure it out on my own. And the first step was my diet. And that honestly, I believe that saved my life.
yeah, definitely. Because like I have a video, but I was in the summer in the kitchen, and we just had hamburgers and a roast and hamburgers. They were back to back, and it was just like me, going, "Hey, that's like the Lord did." Just like, "Hey, there's your
Yeah.
answer right there." And I
Yep.
was like, "Okay." So I did a Daniel fast for 3 days, no meat whatsoever. I did a Daniel fast. I cut out all of the meats and everything because I needed to see what was going on. My hands cleared up. My hands started to heal. So then I figured, all right, so we researched it and found out what it was. And I was like, yep. But 2017, we used to go to the park all the time because we always checked her for ticks. She was real little. And I was like, I think it was the next day we found it on me, and I was just
Oh.
never clicked. But I was like, after that, my hands healed up. I was like, y'all, I told my son and daughter, y'all can have it. Y'all want all that, y'all can have it. And it's not worth the way my hands were.
Yeah,
And
the pain. It's not worth it.
not only the pain. When I stopped eating the hamburgers and the roast and the steak and all that,
Excuse me.
yes.
I have a question for
Okay.
her.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Tail feathers, tail feathers, tail feathers. But
Yeah, that's cute.
Right. See you later, Highland Homestead.
see you later.
Woo.
Well, I'm glad you figured out what worked for you because everybody is so different. It's such
Yeah.
a puzzle. You just have to figure it out. And I'm thankful for you that you figured it out because, I can tell you feel good. And that's wonderful. And this community, even when you're down, it makes you feel good because people care. And so I just wanted to
Exactly.
get up here and just meet you. I bit my lip and I was like, people are gonna think I have something crazy, but I was like, I bit my lip. I was like, how embarrassing. But then it's like my daughter said, Mom, really? And it's like, well, yeah. And she's like, Mom, you're fine. And I was like, okay. So, but I'm gonna hop down because her dad
Alrighty.
he's gonna be picking her up in a little bit. So
Alrighty.
I will see. I enjoyed it. Bye,
I
Anastasia.
enjoyed
You
it
did
too.
it was great. You did a really good job on your ship. So keep up the good work, and I will talk to you soon.
See you later. Thank you for coming up.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, so let's see who's left. See, Devil Dog's left. Hyland left. Anybody else still in here? I don't know. I don't know who's left in here because I don't have, only have the StreamYard up. Watch your feces. Get your feces.
I have a tiny girl right here. Look at this cute little tiny girl.
The cute tiny girl. Oh, Miss Devil Dog's Keeper's still here. How you doing?
Keeper?
Well, that's good. Yes, Jamie, she's still here. This is the kitty cat. No, was that the kitty? That's the owl. Let's see what I know. She gave me the cat the other last time, and now this is
This is the kitty cat.
that's the kitty cat. But I'm talking about your big one.
That's
Oh.
an owl.
Do you know that stuffed animals?
It's a squishmallow.
That's a squishmallow. Tasha, I don't know where they got the owl from. Do you remember where Mom and Dad got it from?
I think they got it from maybe Kroger.
Yeah, it's either Kroger or Myers.
I know. I got this one from Kings Island.
Yes, that was fun.
There were so many squishmallows. I didn't know which one to choose.
Oh, that is so fun. And the kids part of the Kings Island, it's all Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and the gang and everything. Okay, cool.
There was the Linus launcher. You know when Snoopy really kind of takes his Linus's blanket, and then Linus just goes around. Sorry.
Yeah,
Me and Mommy went on that. I was really scared I was going to fall out. There was also Surf Dog, which we all went on.
Yes.
And I thought that I was going to fall out because I wasn't the most secure.
Yes, you were. You were between your mom and dad. And believe me, your daddy's not going to let nothing happen to you.
So, okay, so this is me, and this is the roller coaster seat. I was afraid I was just going to go whoop. I was afraid that was what was going to happen, so I was able to do this. So I was just doing this, hanging onto the bar and having one hand in the air. I wasn't like everybody else. Everybody had two hands in the air. I only had one because I was trying not to fall out.
We went there for my daughter-in-law's birthday, and they asked me, "Mom, you gonna be able to make it?" And I'm like, "I'll do like I always do. Walk so much, sit down, walk so much." I'm like, I want to enjoy life. So yeah, now I'm glad I went when we did get when we went because now I'll forget it. But
And this is Pink Snoopy, which I also got at Kings Island.
yeah, a pink Snoopy. We went to one store at Kings Island and they had oh my goodness, so much. She calls them stuffies, but from Charlie Brown to Woodstock. I'm sorry. The cough comes from the alpha-gal. So it's almost gone. That one's completely gone. And then she's gone. There's a Snoopy.
A Snoopy magnet.
A
wand.
Pen.
And I actually had two of these because I couldn't find the first one. I also have goggles, but the goggles are in Mommy and Daddy's room. This is a nose plug. What it does is it just goes
because they have a water park also called Soak City.
Soak City. And it just goes around your neck and then there. I needed a nose plug and goggles if I wanted to enter the wave pool desperately.
She is so funny. Definitely, yeah. If you need a laugh, she'll get you the laugh. Anything else you want to show?
Hang on. Excuse me for a minute.
She's got to go get something. Yeah. Other than that, that's just some fun things we do. Like I was saying, I crochet. I've been working on. This is a blanket I've been working on. Now it's just like halfway. It's in my lap, keeping me warm. Let's see. What are you doing? She's looking for something, so I will hold on. Yeah. When they go grocery shopping, if they see something, they'll pick it up because she helps me. Anastasia helps me so much, and then she does her schoolwork when she's supposed to, and she's a good girl, and she loves the garden. She's the one that planted the seeds for me. What we did out front, and then the containers.
It's in Mommy and Daddy's room, but I can't find it. I was going to show you my goggles. Maybe we can show them to you next time we go to Kings Island. Because next time we're bringing Grandma with us.
I don't know. We'll see.
I hope.
You hope?
I
hope. Okay. All right. It is 4:30. A little bit longer than I thought I was going to do. And that was because of Nightbot and stuff. But I want to thank everybody for coming and everything. And before I leave, if you have a prayer request, put it down there because I would like to, I have like 5 or 6 prayer lists because of different channels and everything. But I would like to do that also with my channel. What you doing? You got a mint? What kind of mint is that?
A lightsaber.
A lightsaber?
Lifesaver.
Well, there's also...
Here you go. This is the green one.
Devil dog. All right, that's the green one. What flavor is the green one?
It's like spearmint.
It's like spearmint. Okay.
I'm just looking at something.
Oh, do you have any other mints?
No, just the green one.
Oh, just the green. We ran out of the blue ones. All righty. So, before we go, I want to pray and So if y'all have any prayer requests, put them down there, and I'll go back and put them on my list. No, so you want to pray? You don't want to pray? Okay. All right. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day and the blessings of friends and family that we have, and the ways that we can communicate with them no matter where we live, and we can come together and fellowship and have a good time. And I thank you for all the friends that I have, and bless every single one of them. In Jesus' name, amen. There we go. Alrighty, so everybody, y'all have a great afternoon. I know other people's lives are starting to pop up and everything, and I gotta go start supper. So God bless, stay safe, and love y'all. Have a great evening.